Chloe, I can't make it. It's too hot. This is my St. Christopher medallion. My dad said it wards off bad luck. Put it on. It'll protect you and keep you alive.
Hunter, don't fall asleep. We have to hold on. I'm sure my mom has already sent people to find us.
Search every single car, even if you have to block every highway in Nevada. Find my Chloe! If she loses so much as a single hair, I'll make you all pay!
Understood, ma'am.
Mom, help me.
Pull over up ahead. I need to use the bathroom behind the truck. You go open the back and check on those two brats. Don't let them bake to death. If they die, the boss won't pay up. Got it.
Damn it! One of them died from the heat! What do we do? What a pain. Hurry up and dump the girl. Keeping her will only lead the police to us.
Chloe, don't take her away.
Hunter, where is Chloe?
Eleanor, they left her on the breakwater.
Go find her! Turn over every single stone on this coastline!
My God, whose child is this? Why is she burning up like a furnace?
Riley, get in the back! We need to get to the medical center!
Doctor, is she gonna make it? Severe dehydration plus a high fever. She needs medication immediately. Pay $600 first. Riley, the money I saved for your private school, let's use it to save this little girl first, okay?
Whatever. Those rich people look down on me anyway.
This is all the money I have.
I got the official contract for account manager. Drinks are on me today. Help yourselves, everyone.
Riley, I'm so happy for you.
Riley, congratulations on becoming a full-time employee. Now we can work in the same place.
You're just a deck scrubber. What makes you think you can stand next to me?
If my dad hadn't picked you up at the breakwater and named you Mia, there wouldn't even be bones left of you by now.
I know. Even though I've forgotten the past, Dad said my life was paid for with your tuition money.
Know your place and stay away from me. If the high-end clients find out I have a sister who scrubs decks, I'll be the laughingstock of the club.
The boss's yacht is docking in 5 minutes. Go to the top floor VIP lounge now and wipe the floor-to-ceiling windows again.
Yes, ma'am. I'm on it.
Any news on Chloe?
Not yet, sir. You've been searching for 15 years.
Do you really want to keep spending money on this? Keep searching. Forever. But the board of directors wants you to settle down and get married soon. if you never find her, do you plan on staying alone forever? Yes. If it's not Chloe, I'm not marrying anyone.
This little wooden boat, why does it feel familiar?
Who gave you permission to go near that table? Get your filthy hands off that! Do you have a death wish? Do you have any idea what you just broke?
I'm sorry, sir. It was an accident.
Chloe's things are not for the likes of you to touch. Get down! Pick up every shard of glass with your bare hands. Then get on your knees and beg her for forgiveness.
I'm sorry. I'll pay for a new glass cover. I'll find one exactly the same.
Pay for it? This is priceless to me. How could someone like you ever compensate for this? Have the supervisor fire her immediately. Get her out of my sight.
No, please, sir. I really need this job.
Your very presence in this room was a mistake.
I'm sorry. Sir, you really can't fire me. My father needs expensive medicine for his lung disease. Please, just give me one more chance.
Throw her out.
Vanessa, please help me explain. You're the one who sent me in here to clean. I can't lose this job.
Get off me. Deckhands are never allowed in the boss's room. You broke in on your own. What does that have to do with me?
Riley, please. Help me. Dad still needs money for his medicine. Are you insane? You got yourself into this mess, and now you're trying to drag me down with you? Ugh. Get the hell out! Ugh.
Hello, Eleanor.
Hunter, my private investigator found something. The person who took Chloe away back then was a boat repairman named Hank Miller.
That's great. Where is he now?
At Boathouse 27, by the old pier to the south.
Boathouse 27 at the old pier. I'm going to find her right now.
Dad, I'm at work.
Riley! We hit the jackpot! Your sister's biological family found her. They said they'll be here any minute. Hurry up! Get Mia, and get your ass back here!
What's their last name?
I think it's Sterling.
Got it. We'll be back right away. Get this piece of trash out of here and dump her in the back alley. Don't let her filth ruin the CEO's path. Vanessa, let me handle it. Hand this garbage over to me. I'll deal with her personally. Mia, you only survived because my father spent my private school tuition on you. Now, it's only fair that you repay me with your identity as the Sterling HEIRESS, don't you think? From now on, I am the only daughter of the Sterling family.
The Sterlings are at the top of the food chain. If Mia goes back, she'll be free from those damn yacht decks. She won't have to live covered in grease anymore.
Free? Dad, you're so naive. To those people, she's just cheap labor that happens to be breathing. She can't handle that kind of overwhelming wealth, but I can. Since Mia doesn't want to go, why not let this identity serve its true purpose?
What do you mean?
I can be Chloe. I can take her place at Sterling Manor and marry Hunter for her. That's the life I deserve.
You're insane! This is identity theft! It's a federal felony!
No, it's social climbing. Did I spend 4 years at a prestigious university just to come back and help you fix these rotting boats and smell this goddamn engine oil?
That is your sister's life. She dropped out at 17 to scrub decks for those rich bastards, sending every penny back just so you could squander it. And now you want to steal her life?
That's because her life is worthless. She's only fit for manual labor.
Shut up! I don't have a daughter as heartless as you! Get the hell off this boat, now!
You always favored that stray. Since you won't give me a future, I'll take it myself. I don't need a father who's nothing but a stumbling block.
Is anyone there? I'm Eleanor Sterling. I'm here to take my Chloe home.
Don't look at me like that, old man. You owe me this. You gave my tuition money to that little brat from nowhere. Now, I'm just taking back the interest I deserve.
Mr. Miller? If you're playing missing just to squeeze more money out of me, I suggest you stop right there. The figure I'm offering is more than you've ever seen in your life.
From now on, I am Chloe Sterling.
No! That was my only memory! Thank God. As long as I still have this.
Something happened to Dad. Otherwise, he would never have called me this many times. Goodbye, dear sister. Enjoy your life in the trash.
Faster! Speed up!
Are you the lady who was just knocking? I'm sorry. If you're looking for Hank to fix a boat, he's not in today.
I am looking for my daughter, who has been missing for 15 years. Are you Hank's daughter?
I'm his adopted daughter. My sister Mia is his biological child. I'm just a parasite on this broken boat.
Adopted? She really doesn't look like me. Is this another fraud?
My dad said he found me in a crevice of the South Bank breakwater. It was a scorching day, and I was curled up like an abandoned kitten, nearly dead.
Where did you say?
The breakwater. My dad always says I'm lucky to be alive. But I've always felt like I don't belong here. I keep dreaming of an endless desert and a metal van that's about to catch fire.
The desert! The metal van! Oh my God, that's my Chloe! You remember that car?
Ma'am, what are you talking about? My name is Riley. I'm just a poor kid who grew up on the docks. You must have the wrong person.
If you're just a poor kid, then tell me, why has this been with you for 15 years?
My dad said this might be the only piece of evidence of my identity. He spent all his savings to save me, so I've always kept it as a St. Christopher medallion.
Hunter gave that to you! My God! My heart has been breaking. Look for you. Don't call me ma'am anymore, Chloe. Call me Mom.
Mom, do I really, have a home now?
Chloe! Eleanor!
Eleanor, are you sure you haven't led us to the wrong place? Even the air here reeks of cheap rust. How could she possibly have lived here for 15 years?
She said they moved out a long time ago, and she's only back today to pick up the last of her things.
Chloe, come to Mommy, dear. Don't be afraid.
Mom, Mr. Sterling, I never imagined we would meet again in a place like this.
That crazy woman is lying! Hunter! Mia is the one you're looking for!
Hunter, stop looking at her like you're interrogating a corporate spy. Look at these eyes. This is the Chloe we've been searching for.
Aside from the necklace, I can't find a single trace of Chloe in her. Eleanor, genes don't mutate just because of poverty. Not only does she look nothing like Chloe, she doesn't even share a hint of your grace.
A hard life at the docks can wear down anyone's spirit. Hunter, you're being far too cruel.
Sir, I know the smell of grease on me offends your refined taste. If you feel someone from my lowly background doesn't deserve the Sterling name, I can leave right now.
Who dares make you leave? You are my life.
Mom, since this gentleman doesn't believe us, there's no need to live on memories alone. In this day and age, science is more persuasive than intuition. This is my sample. Please arrange for your most trusted laboratory to test it. If the results show I'm not Chloe, I'll walk back here myself and don't take a single penny from you.
Very well. I will personally deliver these to the lab. If they're fake, Miss Riley, you'll find that a prison bed is much harder than this derelict boat.
Don't listen to his threats, baby. Come on, let's go.
Wait!
Damn it, this cockroach actually survived the junkyard.
Chloe? Is that you?
No matter what happens, you have to stay alive.
I knew it. I knew you were still alive. Chloe, I finally found you.
Boss! What are you doing? Let me go. You're hurting me.
It's you again. The deckhand who broke the glass case at the club and stalked me all the way here just to dodge the bill. Your acting is getting professional. You even went as far as injuring yourself?
So she's just a desperate employee who'd do anything for money.
Mom, ignore her. She's just a notorious low-life deckhand at the company. She must have overheard who we are and came running for a piece of the pie. Mia, look closely. This is the high and mighty Eleanor Sterling, and I am her biological daughter who was lost for 15 years. Trash like you, covered in cheap grease, doesn't even have the right to be here.
Enough. Although you really do look like I did when I was young.
Mom, I've seen plenty of girls like this who get plastic surgery and mimic others just to climb the social ladder. Let's go. Don't let the filthy blood of someone like her pollute the air.
Whose daughter? Riley, what kind of crazy talk is this? Where's Dad? Where is my father?
Haven't you had enough of this act, Mia? You broke the boss's treasure in the VIP lounge this morning. And now you've followed us all the way to this desolate pier. Do you really think you can bite a chunk of wealth out of the Sterling family just by being thick-sheeted?
I don't even know what the Sterling family is. I live on that boat. I'm just here to find my father.
In this circle, I've seen countless ambitious girls like you trying to use a similar face as a ticket into high society. But while looks can be mimicked, the poverty and greed in your bones cannot be hidden. Call the police. Tell them a crazed stalker tried to attack me. Also, notify the dock union. I want to make sure she doesn't even get a chance to scrub toilets in this state. Pin her down. A dangerous creature like this doesn't deserve to stand while speaking to me.
Get over here!
Get off me!
Shut up!
Ah! Riley, look me in the eyes! Tell them, you've lived in this house for 15 years, you know exactly who I am!
All I know is that you're a hopeless, pathetic liar.
That's your own flesh and blood.
Eleanor, open your eyes!
Get away from me! Don't touch me! Please, I beg you, don't take me to the police. My father has a weak heart, and I'm all he has. Nothing can happen to me.
Hunter, don't let her fool you. These low lives are experts at playing the victim. It's just a pathetic trick they use. It's absolutely sickening.
This drawing. Who drew this?
I did. Please, give it back to me. Don't ruin it.
Why did you draw this? This necklace, where did you see it?
That necklace is my life. It's the only thing I've ever owned. I've worn it since I was a child, but just now someone stole it. I spend 14 hours a day scrubbing this deck. Whenever I'm so exhausted that I want to jump into the sea, I just touch it and tell myself, Mia, someone in the world once loved you. You're not astray. Now that it's gone, all I can do is draw it. Aside from these few strokes of charcoal, I have nothing left to hold on to.
So, you've had it with you all this time. Is what she said true?
Hunter, are you crazy? You're actually yelling at me for this bitch?
Is it true?
Give it back to me.
No! Mom, Hunter, haven't you realized yet? I drew this! Mia stole my sketches! She's been imitating me because she wants to replace me! Everything I have, everything I am. That's my life. Riley, why are you doing this to me? Mom, this girl is mentally unstable. She went through my diary and even drew a sketch of the necklace from it to carry around. She's a delusional copycat who's trying to steal my entire life.
Enough, Hunter. This girl is absolutely chilling. These lowlods will tell any lie just to climb the social ladder.
Riley, you're saying this is a memory from your diary?
Yes, it belongs to me.
Fine. I was the one who put that necklace on Chloe. If you've really worn it for 15 years, then you must know that deep down the back apparent the groove, there's only a mark hefty that want know about. You search your room and draw it, tell me. That should have been a mark. One last chance. Tell me, what does the back of the necklace feel like? How does it feel?
The back? It's sterling silver, so it's smooth, of course. It even feels a bit cool if you touch it for a while. Hunter, what on earth are you doubting?
Smooth? Then explain this. Why is it that in Mia's drawing, even the deep scratch on the edge of the back and that crooked letter H, though faint that some troll? 15 years ago, in that desert where we almost died of heat, I used a sharp stone to carve the first letter of my name on the back of the medallion.
What?
The authentic one you're wearing around your neck has had the H worn down until it's barely visible. If you weren't the true owner of this necklace, you couldn't have possibly known where to draw that mark!
That's because it's been too long. I can't remember such useless little details. It's just a coincidence. So you were the one who gave me this necklace. Shut up! I am Chloe! I am the eldest daughter of the Sterling family. I've had enough of your lies. Dad,
Dad, get out here. Tell everyone the truth to their faces. You know better than anyone who the abandoned child really is. Are you insane? What are you so scared of? Why won't you let Dad say it?
Mom! Get me out of here! Please get me away from Mia and Hank Miller. That whole family is full of parasites. Mia is calling Hank Miller here so Mia and Hank Miller can gang up and extort us. That man is not my father. Hank Miller is a drunk. Hank Miller used to hit me and treat me like a paycheck. I'm here. No one's touching you again.
Don't be scared, sweetheart. I never imagined you could be so vicious. Call the police right now. Tell them this family has been threatening and extorting us for years. Pull all evidence. We're leaving. I won't spend another second here. Dad? Is that you, Dad? It's locked? Dad! Are you in there? What happened? Answer me!
It must be the wind knocking over an old cabinet. Mom, let's go. The wind is too strong outside. I don't feel well.
Riley, you said you went in there to get something. If this is where your foster father lives, why did you lock the door behind you?
I always do that. Places like this are full of thieves. I locked it because I was scared.
The key is in your hand. Open the door. If anything happened to Dad in there, I swear you'll regret it.
Riley, if that man is inside, we need to look. If he really abused you, I'll make him pay for it.
Mom, please don't go in there. It's filthy and disgusting. It isn't worth dirtying your shoes.
Open the door. Now.
Stop! Dad! Dad! Can you hear me?
Good. Die. Once he's gone, I won't have to worry anymore.
You were just in here. Are you telling me you didn't see Hank bleeding on the floor? Why did you lock the door? Mia, are you accusing me? You're the one who snuck back in and attacked Hank, and now you're trying to slander me! Oh my god! Call an ambulance!
No. Once the cops and the press get here, this spins out of control. My yacht, the Ocean Star, is docked nearby. It has full emergency equipment and onboard physician. Get him on board. Mrs. Sterling, one of those two girls is definitely lying.
But Riley had the necklace, and the photo matches.
Photos can be faked. A necklace can be stolen. Right now, all we can trust is Hank's statement when he wakes up, and the DNA test.
I've already had the onboard physician take Riley's hair sample. We'll have results in a few hours.
Mrs. Sterling, testing only you and Riley isn't enough.
You mean test that deckhand too?
Yes. I already had the physician draw Hank's blood. I want a paternity test done on Mia and Hank. If the test proves Mia and Hank aren't biologically related, that proves Mia's telling the truth.
Hunter, thank God you're helping me.
Chloe is the girl I've been looking for, too. The DNA comparison will take some time. I'll have the steward take you up to the VIP lounge.
All right. I'll listen to you. Tell me the second the results come out.
You think you won?
Once the onboard physician proves I'm not Dad's biological daughter, everything will be clear. The girl Hank found and raised is the one Mrs. Sterling and Hunter are looking for. Exactly. From now on, I'm the adopted girl Hank found on the seawell, and you are Hank's poor biological daughter. Riley, before Mrs. Sterling showed up, why weren't you telling everyone you were adopted? You think Mrs. Sterling and Hunter will believe you? On this yacht, you're just a broke deckhand. I'm Mrs. Stanley's guest. You think one lie changes the truth?
Mia, listen to me. If I hadn't given up my private school tuition for your treatment, you would have died on that shore. Without me, you wouldn't even be alive.
And that's your excuse for stealing my life? I saved your life. Now I'm taking your place. Fair trade. You can take my money. You don't get to take my family.
Why not? Isn't the old man dying in there my family too? I gave you my own father. Why can't you give me your birth mother?
Unbelievable. A fake will never become real. Just watch. When the results come out, Mrs. Sterling will claim me as her daughter in front of everyone. Then keep dreaming. Doctor, are the results back?
Yes, ma'am. The onboard equipment is state-of-the-art. I stand by the result.
My Chloe. I finally found you. I'm going to bring her home right now.
You cold-blooded monster.
Dad, you woke up so fast.
You want to impersonate Mia and fool them. As long as I'm breathing, I won't let you get away with it.
I'm your biological daughter. Why are you helping that outsider?
Because there's no room in your heart for anyone but yourself. You can't endure that Mia have anything good.
She's about to become the Sterling heirette. I'm only taking what should have been mine.
Not while I'm alive.
Then die, old man. I'll send you off first, then take care of Mia. You two can go play saints in hell.
What are you doing? Dad, can you hear me? Breathe. Come on, breathe. Breathe. He is your biological father. You ripped out his oxygen line? What the hell is wrong with you?
So what if he's my biological father? He shouldn't have woken up right when he could ruin everything. If he doesn't die, I go to prison and I lose everything.
That was for Dad. You reeking Deckmern! How dare you hit me! I'll kill you!
You sold your soul for money. You'd even murder your own father for this life. Someone like you doesn't deserve to live!
What are you doing? Get your filthy hands off my daughter! What are you doing? Get your hands off my daughter! You two, hold her down! Let me go! Mrs. Sterling, listen to me. Riley pulled his oxygen tube out. She tried to kill Dad. She's lying. She was scared that Dad would wake up and expose her. I tried to stop her and she hit me. Look at my face.
Mia, you heartless trash. How dare you hurt my daughter?
I didn't. I was trying to save him. She's twisting everything.
Today, you're gonna learn what happens when you touch my daughter. Hold her still.
No! Mrs. Sterling, she's lying to you! Let me go!
Shut up. You should have stayed away. This is only the beginning.
You're going to regret this.
We'll see who regrets it.
Stop! Let her go! All of you!
Dad, you're awake. Dad, you're finally awake. Mia went crazy just now. She almost killed you.
Get away from me. Don't touch me. You vicious little thing. You didn't just try to pull my tube.
You're trying to pin the blame on your sister! From this moment on, you are not my daughter.
Dad, why are you doing this to me? Is it because I'm the orphan you found on the breakwater? Because your blood doesn't run in my veins? Is that why you hate me?
You're still lying! The biggest regret of my life is raising a snake like you!
If you hate me so much, why did you save me back then? Why didn't you just let me die on that breakware? Shut up! How long are you going to keep lying? The dying orphan that Dad found on the seawall was me, not you! You stole the life that belonged to me, and now you're stealing my pain and my identity too?
You shameless gutter trash.
To save yourself, you'd make up a disgusting lie like that? Guards, gag this lunatic and drag her out!
Don't touch her! Open your eyes, you crazy woman! Mia is your biological daughter. She's the child you've been searching for these past 15 years. Mia is the child you've been searching for these past 15 years.
This Deckman is my daughter? Dad, why are you still lying? I'm the one you brought home.
You ungrateful trash! Today I finally see who you really are!
Mom, don't believe them. I really am your daughter.
I believe you.
Mrs. Sterling, I found Mia. That girl is my biological daughter.
What proof do you have that Riley is your biological daughter?
I raised my own flesh and blood. Why would I need proof?
If I'm your biological daughter, why did you abuse me growing up?
I abused you? You were the one bullying your sister since you were little!
Enough. You saved my daughter's life, and I'll pay you for that. But if you smear her again, I promise that you'll never work this harbor anymore.
Mrs. Sterling, look at her eyes. Really look. She looks exactly like you.
Mrs. Sterling, she's lying to you. Mrs. Sterling, Riley really isn't your daughter. Mom, they're putting on an act. Think about it. What wouldn't they do for money?
Of course I know. You only look a little like me. How could someone as vicious as you be my daughter?
How can you be so sure Mia isn't?
Because I already had the most advanced DNA test done. The report says it clearly. Riley is my biological daughter.
So Mia really is the heiress.
That's impossible. Absolutely impossible!
How is this possible?
How is it not? I am the real Sterling heiress.
This has to be fake.
This bears the seal of an accredited national lab. It's legally valid. You don't get to question it.
Dad, if I'm not Mrs. Sterling's daughter and I'm not your daughter, then who am I? Dad, then who am I?
Mia, I don't care what that report says. In my heart, you're my daughter. Always.
Can you two stop acting? Since you never treated me like family, from today on, we're done. Completely.
I gave you life. You think you can just cut me off?
Mr. Hank, yes, you saved my daughter. But I gave her life. Don't overestimate your place.
She is my daughter! If I discipline her, you don't say anything!
Working class people really are all the same. Loud, crude, and always reaching for money. You're clinging to my daughter for a payday, aren't you?
Dad, since Mrs. Sterling said so, name your price. Consider it payment to end our father-daughter relationship.
You want to buy out our relationship?
Yes. Take the check and leave. Leave Nevada and never come back.
Riley! How can you be this heartless?
Shut up! You don't get to say that here!
Get out! All of you! Get out! I don't want your filthy money!
Dad, we can barely pay rent. Don't reduce the money now and regret it after we leave.
After all these years together, you still don't feel anything for him? Do you even have a heart? He spent 20 years fixing busted boats, and every dime he made went to you! After 20 years of raising you, did none of that earn even a shred of your heart? Riley, do you have a conscience at all?
Shut up, Deckhand. Say one more word against my daughter, and I promise you'll be off this yacht tonight.
This is the medical bay, not your private prison. You can't just put your hands on people.
Mom, let's go. Don't waste your time on trailer trash. He used to say people like him have nothing to lose because they can barely afford food. Push him too far, and he might do something insane.
A dockside grease hunky thinks he can threaten me?
Mom, that's exactly why he's dangerous. He has nothing. Let's go, leave them.
Go! Break his bones! Let's see him run his mouth after that! No! Are you insane?
Don't touch my daughter! Come at me!
No! Please don't hurt my dad!
Look down on us all you want, but my dad is the reason your daughter survived. Is this how you repay the man who saved her? Aren't you afraid karma will come for you?
Karma? On this yacht, I make the rules. Pull her off him and pin her to the floor.
If I get back to shore, I'm going straight to the police. I'll tell them everything you did. Miami isn't your private playground, you rich psychos. I'm calling the cops on all of you!
You're so naive. Up and down the East Coast, the Sterling family is the law.
You cold-blooded monsters! God will punish you for every disgusting thing you've done!
Bullshit. Fine. I'll take care of that tongue and see how you report anyone after that.
Mom, wait. This family treated you like a slave for 15 years. I'm doing this for you. You feel sorry for her? Mom, scissors will make a bloody mess. If this trash's dirty blood gets on your couture, it'll be disgusting. Mom, I have a cleaner way to handle her. This is industrial engine cleaning acid. Make her drink it, burn out her vocal cords, and she'll never say any word for the rest of her life.
Good. You always think things through. Pry her mouth open. Pin her head down.
No! Please let me go! Why do you hate me so much? Why? Why do you hate me so much? What did I ever do to you?
You got in my way.
Let her go! Do whatever you want of me, just don't touch my daughter!
Listen carefully. You personally supervised the DNA test for Riley and Hank. No one else on this yacht can know. Yes, sir. What about Hank and Mia? Should we test them too?
No. Too many moving parts, too many ways for it to go wrong. Proving Riley is an imposter, and every lie she told falls apart. Got it. What do we do when we enter the medical bay? Until we get the real report, Hank's family can't see through us, and Mrs. Sterling can't get suspicious. Yes, sir.
Riley, say something! Why are you doing this to me?
Riley, let your sister go. If you let her go, I'll sign whatever papers you want.
If you had taken the money and leave, none would be happening. You chose this.
I raised you for 20 years. If you want a better life, if you want to live in some mansion, I won't stop you. But if there's even a shred of decency left in you, stop hurting your sister!
Sister? I don't have any sister. And I'm not hurting her. I'm solving a problem.
Riley, why are you wasting your time on these low-life poor people?
You think you can get away with this?
No! Spit it out! Mia! Spit it out! Everyone stop! What the hell are you doing? Stop! What the hell is going on here?
Hunter, perfect timing.
Mrs. Sterling, I'm begging you, please don't touch Mia again. Whatever Mrs. Sterling wants, Hank will give it to Mrs. Sterling. Just let Mia go.
Mrs. Sterling. Hunter told Mrs. Sterling to wait for the lab's call. Why is Mrs. Sterling attacking people on Hunter's yacht?
The results already came out.
Hunter, here's the printed report.
Riley, you really are Chloe?
Yes, she's my daughter. Hunter, you have no idea how vile this family is. My daughter went hungry and cold in their house. Today I was just teaching these frauds a lesson.
This report was run on the sample Riley Govade. Until every lab result is back, I have to keep them calm and get them out of this room first. Mrs. Sterling, listen to me.
Are you still going to defend them?
No matter how awful Hank is, Hank still fed Riley and kept Riley alive. Treat it like a transaction. Leave now and cut Hank and me off for good. That's the most dignified option for the Sterling family.
You're right. I shouldn't waste my time on poor people.
Mom, I'm so scared. I never want to see them again.
Don't cry, baby. We're leaving now. Those poor white trash years are over. You have me now.
Mrs. Sterling, take her to the VIP stateroom on the top deck. Leave this to me. I'll make sure they disappear from your life for good.
Thank you, Hunter.
Get up. Let the doctor examine your throat. Riley is my fiancée. Her return to the Sterling family is already a fact. This is your settlement. Mr. Hank, take the money and leave with Mia. Riley has nothing to do with you anymore. Stop trying to act as an angel.
Nothing to do with us? That bastard is my own flesh and blood. She tried to kill her own father for money and poison her sister into silence. You blind fools are treating a snake like a treasure.
What did you say? Who was poisoned into silence?
Mia! She's the Chloe you've been looking for! You destroyed the real heiress over a fake! You took her voice! God, open your eyes and look at this! You'll regret this! You don't deserve to be reunited! Oh! Marcus! Get the best doctors in here! Now! Marcus! Where are the doctors? Get them in here!
Ow!
Are you mute? Stop making weird noises and talk. How are we supposed to save him if you act like this?
The patient vomited a large amount of blood and lost consciousness.
Enough! Stop talking and get him to the emergency room.
Sir, during the chaos, I got Hank's hair. We'll know the truth soon enough.
Go yourself. Wait outside the lab. Don't trust any result unless it comes through you. Not one mistake.
Chloe, don't cry. I'll always protect you.
Hunter, is it really you? You're the hunter who gave me the necklace in that car.
Why does this deckhand feel so familiar with me?
He won't make it through. The brain trauma is too severe. The patient has been declared brain dead.
Let go. It means he may never wake up again.
Don't panic yet. Is there really no chance at all?
It's difficult. Even with continued treatment, he might not wake up for a year, and the daily cost is massive. If we stop treatment, we won't make it through the week.
Don't give up my dad! Please, I'm begging you, save him!
Keep treating him. Charge it to my personal account. Sir, the cost is too high, and the patient may never wake up. Follow-up treatment will be at least $500,000. This would be a losing investment. This isn't an investment. Go handle the paperwork. Don't be scared. I'll pay. He took care of Chloe for 15 years. This is my responsibility. The paperwork is done. Don't worry. They won't discontinue Hank's treatment, and the doctors will keep treating him. Stop kneeling. I told you. I'm repaying Mr. Hank for raising Chloe for 15 years.
This is what Chloe owes Hant Miller. Paid through me. You don't owe me anything.
I owe Hunter $500,000.
$500,000. Your throat is damaged and you can't even scrub decks anymore. How are you going to pay this back? I have more than enough money. I don't need your IUD.
I will pay it back.
Since you insist on paying it back, it happens to be an opening in my executive office. Come to work for me and pay it off with your salary.
I don't know how.
If I say you're not a burden, then you're not. Got to my office at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you dare not show up, I'll have the hospital stop his treatment immediately. Where are the results I asked for? I don't have patience for excuses.
The samples are in. The results will be ready within 24 hours. Also, sir, I found Hank's records from the old clinic and sent them to your phone.
If Riley is his biological daughter, then the orphan found by the breakwater all those years ago can only be Mia, the girl they poisoned into silence. Mia, look at this photo. Does it bring anything back? Don't be afraid. Just nod, and no one will ever hurt you again.
I'm just a deckhand. I'm not the heiress you're looking for.
You're lying. Your eyes can't lie to me. That's all. Go back to work. Mrs. Sterling is completely fooled by that imposter. Before I have solid evidence, I can't tip my hand.
Hunter! Babe, look what I brought you! What are you doing here? Your dad isn't even dead yet. Instead of staying by his hospital bed, you came here to cling to Hunter?
Mia is now my executive assistant. She handles all my private business.
Hunter, are you kidding me? You're letting an uneducated mute close to core company business? I can have my family send over top-class managers, or I can help you myself.
Are you teaching me how to run my business? Or questioning my decision?
I'm just worried about you. I can attend tonight's charity gala with you. After all of New York knows we're getting engaged.
No. Get out. Don't make me say it again.
Cute little action. You used your dying father for sympathy and somehow wormed your way into Hunter's office. Don't you know he's already mine?
Didn't you hear Miss Riley talking to you? Get back here!
Don't think a job title turns you into Cinderella. In Hunter's eyes, you're just a tool. I'm the one walking down the aisle with him.
You damn mute!
Look at that. The mute decor actually made it into the executive office. Mia, slum resident like you belong in the dirt. Write your resignation letter right now and never show your face in front of Hunter again.
You dare to use that dying old man to threaten me? That half-dead loser should already be in a crematorium! Stop pretending. You're only staying here because you want to use Hunter's pity to crawl into his bed, aren't you?
If you don't leave, I'll make sure your dad dies faster in that hospital.
Get out of this company!
Let go of me! I'm the operations manager! Touch me again and I'll sue you until you rot in prison!
You like pulling hair? Let's see how you like it.
Boss?
Damn bitch. She always gets lucky.
Riley, you watched your sister get abused and just stood there like it was a show?
Hunter, you misunderstood. I kept telling Donna to stop. I even threatened to fire her, but she wouldn't listen. She's worked for you for 5 years, so she doesn't take me seriously at all.
Riley! What the hell are you talking about? You emailed me this morning and told me to teach that mute Deckhand a lesson and make her quit. Now you're slandering me?
Donna, you're one of the most powerful managers here. Who could order you around besides Hunter? Are you really inventing this story just to save yourself?
Boss! I've worked my ass off for you for 5 years. I would never attack a new hire for no reason. She planned all of it. Mia and I grew up under the same roof. Why would I bring in someone else to humiliate her?
Enough!
Donna, you've worked beside me for 5 years. You know exactly what revealing my private schedule and business itinerary means here.
I know, boss.
Then why use it as leverage?
It was Riley. She used her engagement to you to pressure me. She said she was about to become Mrs. Sterling and I couldn't say no. Hunter, I swear it was the last time. Please give me one more chance.
There is no next time. Go to HR, pick up your severance package, and get out of my building.
No, you can't fire me. No one in New York knows your workflow like I do. Without me, your schedule falls apart. Boss, please!
Pack your things before I have security throw you out the street.
Go, you mute little Deckman. You think staying silent will keep you by his side? You're nothing but a useless girl who can't even say anything.
Insult her again, and I'll make sure you never say anything again.
Hunter, did you say that to protect me?
Donna, everyone in the company already knows about your workplace harassment. Are you going to walk out with whatever dignity you have left, or wait for legal to send a subpoena to your home? Because then your career is really over.
You snake! You're the one who taught me how to punish her!
Enough! Both of you!
Listen, Donna, your last second at this is already over. Get out.
Boss, no one else can handle tonight's dinner with the mayor. Let me help you one last time. Don't worry. Donna can go. I'll attend with you tonight and handle the politicians.
No. Mia is coming with me.
You're taking a mute deckhand to meet the mayor? That's humiliating for the family.
She is more qualified than anyone else to stand by my side.
Mia, if you want the spotlight that badly, I'll give you a show you'll never forget.
Don't get the wrong idea, the room is covered by the company, and I need my assistant on standby.
Hunter hates desperate social climbers. By tomorrow, everyone will know you tried to sleep your way to the top.
Mia never calls me Hunter. That is Riley's wording. Mia, whoever stole your voice and your identity will pay.
What happened? How did I get here? What about the dinner?
Mia! Oh my god! You really climbed into Hunter's bed? Ah! You low-rent parasite? You went after your sister's fiancé? You thought this was your ticket into our world? Stop! You're just like that drunk father of yours. Greed runs in your blood. You think Hunter would ever want you? You're embarrassing this family.
Mia, I let you stay near him so you could earn money for medical bills.
I never thought you could be so vicious. Are you jealous that I found my real mother, so now you're trying to steal everything from me? Don't touch me! Selling your body for money? You disgust me! Please, get her out of here!
Throw this woman out. Don't let her dirty the carpet. If she comes near Hunter again, I'll make her disappear from New York for good!
Mia, I'm begging you! Please leave me alone! You already took 15 years of my childhood. I finally found my mother. Why are you trying to take Hunter too? Get up, Riley! Never kneel to something like her!
You don't understand. She's used to taking everything that belongs to me. If she stays around Hunter, sooner or later he'll fall in love with her.
Don't worry, sweetheart. As long as I'm here, no one is taking anything from you.
She's lying. She's the one who's been torturing me. She's the one who stole my necklace.
Is this how gutter trash like you survives?
Use that face to hook rich men, then bleed us dry? If your pretty look is your weapon, I'll take it away. Hold her down. Don't let her stain the carpet. You tortured my daughter for 15 years, and now you're trying to destroy her happiness. Maybe a permanent mark will teach you your place.
Let her go! Drop the knife!
Who gave you the nerve to touch someone under my protection in my own suite?
Hunter, calm down. We're cleaning up your mess for you.
When we walked in, she was dressed like that on your pillow. What else could it be except a setup for blackmail?
Mia, tell me what happened.
Don't listen to her excuses. She's a social climbing parasite. Since she loves showing off her body, maybe security should throw her out the street and let the media see what kind of trash she is.
Mrs. Sterling, are you trying to commit wrongful confinement and assault on my property?
She tried to ruin your relationship with Riley. She deserves to rot in jail. Not even a child would buy that.
Mia, just admit it. You're jealous of everything I have now. You wanted to ruin me, didn't you?
Riley, you seem more certain than the police about what happened.
The evidence is right in front of you. Why do you keep protecting this shameless woman?
You're seeing exactly what someone wanted you to see. Marcus! Bring the hotel manager here. Pull every second of hallway security footage. If Mia lied, I'll remove her myself. But if someone staged this in my suite,
Fine. Since you refuse to believe us, let the evidence speak. And when it does, don't talk to me about mercy.
Damn it. If they see the footage, I'm done. Please, forget it. Mia must have snapped and tried to take Hunter. Don't check it. Just let her go.
You're too naive. Women like her are rats. Today she crawls into Hunter's bed. Tomorrow she'll steal your entire life.
If you care about her so much, shouldn't you want the evidence to prove she's innocent?
I just don't want this family tearing itself apart.
Ignore her. Check it now. Immediately.
Mia, just apologize. Then I'll let this go.
Now you won't be able to check anything.
My baby! You vicious mute! Stealing a man wasn't enough, now you're trying to kill her? Drag this woman to the cellar! She won't see tomorrow's sunrise!
No one takes her from my suite.
You're still protecting this murderer?
Perfect timing, Riley. Too bad the footage is already downloaded. Mrs. Sterling, call a doctor. I need to get her to the hospital first.
Take this bitch out of here! Lock her in an empty room until I decide what to do with her!
This wasn't random. Mia couldn't have gotten in unless someone opened the door from the inside.
I'm sorry. My friend said she couldn't stand Mia clinging to you, so she acted on her own to embarrass her and make her leave. I swear I didn't know she'd go too far.
So that's what happened. Riley, you're too kind. Your friend was only trying to protect our family's reputation.
Let's stop digging. If this gets out, it'll hurt our reputation.
I agree. Mia had a rough night, but she lived off you at that filthy marina for 15 years. Consider this interest. This ends here.
Hunter, did you see the video? It was just a prank. We're not going to pursue it.
You're not going to investigate it?
Correct. It was a childish prank. Call off your security team. This is over.
Mrs. Sterling, Mia was attacked, humiliated, and wrongfully confined. The victim decides when this is over.
She should be grateful that my daughter woke up. Otherwise, my lawyers would be sending her to prison right now.
The DNA results aren't back yet. Arguing with her now will only put Mia in more danger. Since Riley is fine, I'm going back to the office to handle tomorrow's board meeting. Do whatever you want with the rest.
Go. And remember to come to the estate for dinner tomorrow.
I want to go see Hank. No matter what, he raised me at the marina all those years.
Why see him? Mia's definitely there. I'm afraid she'll attack you like a rabid dog. I'll go with you.
No. I want closure with him alone. I'll bring bodyguards. She won't dare to touch me.
Then be careful.
Hank, hold on. I'm not going to let them hurt you. Still playing the devoted daughter?
Take the cash and get this old man out of New York. Find some nowhere town where nobody knows you. Stay away from Hunter. He's mine, and so is everything Sterling. The man lying here is your birth father. You're throwing him away like trash? Are you even human?
Don't look at me like that. The greatest thing this old man ever did was raise me and get me close to high society.
Now he's useless. I haven't dumped him in the ocean for the sharks. That's mercy. He's your birth father. How can you throw him away like garbage?
Listen, Mia, in this city, useless people should stay in the trash bin. If you don't get him out of New York, I'll have the hospital pull his oxygen line.
Look what you did to him! You monster!
Brain death? So he's just meat on life support now.
Find whatever conscience you have left. Stop hurting him.
No, I should thank the old man. Before he dies, he's finally giving me a reason Hunter can't refuse.
Get out! Be away from him forever!
What a shame. I didn't realize Hark was far gone.
I want to move the wedding up to this weekend.
This weekend? That's too soon. Nothing's ready.
I don't need a big ceremony. The doctor said he won't make it through the week. He may not have treated me well at the marina, but he raised me for 20 years. I just want him to see me in a wedding dress on the live feed before he goes. Mom, Hank was cruel to me, but I can't abandon him now.
Leave me a love there.
I got it. If you're that kind, I'll make this happen for you. I'm going to Hunter right now and asking him to move the wedding up to this weekend.
Mom, I'll be waiting for the good news.
Hank doesn't have much time left. Riley wants to hold the wedding before he closes his eyes for good. Hunter, we're moving it up to this weekend.
Mrs. Sterling, no.
Call it off? In front of all New York?
First, the background check still isn't complete. Second, this wedding reflects both families. I won't rush it like a fire drill. That would embarrass me, and it would humiliate Riley.
But this is Riley's filial pie.
There are many ways to show your care. That man is unconscious in the ICU. No matter how grand the wedding is, he won't see it. Instead of leaving him alone there, Riley should stay by his bedside and see him through the end. I think Riley would understand that.
You're right. She should spend more time with that dying man. Fine. We'll do it your way.
Looks like that imposter can't wait any longer. Is the report ready? It's ready. The lab has the report. I'll pick it up myself. Good. Go and come back fast. Don't let that impostery enjoy her dream for too long.
Hunter is rational to the point of being inhuman. If I want even a flicker of guilt from him, he needs to see what I'm sacrificing for that dying old man. Go to the hospital. Bring my half-dead father here. If he has one breath left, he will sit in that chapel in a suit.
Miss Riley, the doctor said Hank can't be taken off the ventilator for even a minute. If we move him by force, he could die in transit.
Listen to me. Even if he's a corpse, dress him in a suit and put him in the front row. He starts crashing, give him adrenaline, and keep him alive through the vows.
Then, what about Mia? She's been guarding his room the whole time.
If she gets in the way, bring her too. Move fast. Don't let Mrs. Sterling find out. My Chloe, you are the most precious gift God ever gave me.
What a shame. You'll never get to use the name Chloe in this lifetime.
Look at you, Mia. I almost admire you. Even now, you're still crawling around like a sewer rat.
You liar. You stole my mother. You stole my family.
Don't look at me like that, sweetheart. You can't even beg properly. Do you really think Hunter could love a mute, broken girl who makes those ugly sounds? I know what you're thinking. You want to tell everyone who you are? Save it. Tomorrow at 10, I marry Hunter at St. Patrick's Cathedral. I brought that old man here so he can watch me become the most prestigious woman in New York.
I won't let you, you demon. You can't marry him. I will never allow it.
Let go, you filthy lunatic! Guards! Drag her out! Don't let her stink it on my dress! Get away from me, you disgusting little bug. Wrinkle my dress again, and I swear you'll regret ever being born. You stole my name, but you are not stealing that wedding. I won't let go. What are you waiting for? Drag this psycho out!
He's dying. I have to get him to the hospital. We need to go home.
He stays. You can leave. That old thing stays, even if he dies. He's my trophy of devotion. Even if he stops breathing right now, I'll drag his body into that chapel tomorrow. Hunter needs to see how much I've sacrificed for this family. All New York needs to see how noble I am. Got it? A mute cripple thinks she can glare at me? Try again, and I'll break your legs and dump you in the dirtiest sewer in Manhattan.
My daughter! God, you little vermish, let her go!
Mom, help me. She's insane. She tried to strangle me.
Mia! Let go of my daughter! How dare you attack her in my own home!
Mom, look at me. She's the fake. I'm Chloe. Please wake up. Look at your own flesh and blood.
I only told her she couldn't clinging to Hunter. Couldn't keep using her dying father to extort us. Then she attacked me like a bastard.
A bottom-floating parasite like thinks you can replace my Riley? You're not even fit to carry her shoes.
Mia, I know you're jealous that I got this life back, but you can't try to kill me.
Enough! Since you love hurting the people others care about most, I'll make you feel that pain yourself. Since you care so much about this old man, he can pay for what you did. Hang him on that iron frame.
Mom, save me! She really tried to kill me. She's insane.
You dared to touch my daughter on my property. I only tolerated her, kept protecting you. And today you laid hands on Riley. Trash like you really thinks I can't deal with you? If you walk out of here alive today, I don't deserve to call myself a mother.
Mia. She's my Chloe. What have I done to her all this time?
Boss, we just got word. Mia and Hank were taken by Sterling Security. Damn it! Take everyone to the estate. If she loses one hair, I'll bury that entire estate with her.
Die!
I gave you a chance to disappear, but you attacked my daughter in my own home.
Mom, don't blame yourself. You thought she was just some poor assistant, but she's a psycho. I'm not that orphan at the docks she could bully anymore. I have you now, and she wants to take it all from me.
Don't be scared, sweetheart. I'm here. No one is sending you back to that dark corner again.
I was too naive. I gave you Diddy because of your dying father. And now a low-life snake like you wants to replace my daughter.
Mom, as long as she's here, I'll never feel safe. I'm so tired.
Look at me. Please look into my eyes. She's lying to you. She has been lying to you this whole time.
Boss, our contact says Mrs. Sterling cleared out the staff. That means she's about to take justice into her own hands. Faster. If she hurts Chloe, I swear I'll tear that estate about myself and wipe that entire family off the map.
Pin her shoulders down! If the law can't deal with a parasite like this, then I'll deliver justice myself.
You're killing your own flesh and blood for a fake. What a joke.
15 years ago, I lost my daughter and left her to live like a stray dog. Now, God has given her back to me. Anyone who touches her dies.
Mom, stop! Mia locked me in an attic, fed me scraps, and even tried to sell me. But please, spare her. I don't want blood on your hands because of me.
My sweet child. Some people only deserve hell.
If I don't get rid of this curse today, I don't deserve to be your mother.
Mom, we have to learn forgiveness, even when she doesn't deserve it.
Shut up!
Watch what happens to her.
This is the debt she owes you!
The only family I ever had was Hank. Those 15 years apart weren't a tragedy. They were mercy. They spared me from growing up beside a monster like you. You gave me this life. Now, I give it back. From this moment on, we're even.
Go! Break down the basement door! Mrs. Sterling, stop! Now!
Hunter! Thank God you're here! This crazy woman tried to kill me. She's straight out of hell.
Hunter, you have no idea how evil this girl is! She was murdering your fiancé. I was getting rid of a problem for you!
Mia! Breathe! Breathe for me!
What are you doing? All New York is waiting for our wedding and you're kissing a lowborn mute? Mom, he's humiliating me. He's dragging both our families through the mud. I'm still alive. 15 years ago, I saved you in that burning warehouse. Today, you saved me. I guess that debt is paid.
Wait for me. Don't be scared. I'm taking back everything they owe you.
Don't do this! The wedding is ready. That old man is dying. He's Mia's burden, not ours.
That old man is your biological father, Riley.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He is on life support in the ICU, and all you care about is tomorrow's headline? Using your own father's life as a PR prop disgusts me.
That man is lying on a cold floor, slowly dying, Riley, and all you can think about is tomorrow's wedding schedule?
Hunter, how can you think that of me?
Hunter, you're out of control. Riley insisted on moving up the wedding as a sacrifice. She wanted that man to see his adopted daughter enter high society before he died. That was the most dignified goodbye she could give him.
Mrs. Sterling, you're helping cover for someone who watched her own father stop breathing and still refused to call an ambulance? Where is your line?
It was an accident. If that mute hadn't lost her mind and blocked the guards, Hank would already be inside. Mom, why is Hunter looking at me like I'm a monster?
He's just exhausted.
He means that given your foster father's condition, the wedding may need to be postponed indefinitely.
No, that's exactly why I have to wear the dress now. I want him to leave this world with dignity as part of my family. Is that wrong? This is all Mia's fault. She knocked Dad out of the wheelchair. She wants to ruin my big night!
This is your idea of dignity? Letting him lie here like a trash bag while you never even bothered to check if he was still breathing?
Riley was just terrified. She'd never seen someone died like that. You should understand what she was trying to do.
Hunter, he may only be my foster father, but he is my witness. I want him to stand in for my birth father and give me away in front of all New York. This matters to me.
Riley!
Putting your name next to the word humanity is an insult to humanity itself. You don't care whether he lives or dies. You only care whether his death is useful for your image! That speech about his dying wish was impressive. Too bad you can't even tell me your biological father's current oxygen saturation or heart rate.
Why are you being so cruel to me? I just wanted him to be part of the most sacred moment of my life.
Part of it? A brain-dead man covered in tubes is supposed to walk you down the aisle? Or speak as your witness?
He really can't.
Dragging him out of the ICU and dumping him at a wedding will only speed up his death. The only thing it helps is your perfect daughter act. You're calculating your reputation, not his life.
I didn't... Mom, why is he looking at me like that?
Enough, Hunter! If you want to cancel the wedding, just say it. We don't need to beg you. But you shouldn't get to humiliate my daughter. She suffered in the slums for 15 years. She deserves compensation.
Mrs. Sterling, if you looked at this with any reason at all, you'd see the whole act is full of holes.
What exactly are you trying to say?
You say Riley suffered. Then why is she the one in my company wearing couture and earning a designer's salary, while Mia is kneeling in front of you doing every filthy job no one else will touch?
Because I was born for the office. I'm smarter and harder working than she is. Is being exceptional a crime now? Why should I give anything to a useless mute?
Exactly. The strong belong at the top. Hunter, why are you always so biased against my daughter?
Hunter, have you lost your mind? You're interrogating your fiancé inside my own estate because of some lowly assistant?
Interrogating her? No, I'm helping you use your head again. Look at this. The original birth certificate from a community clinic 25 years ago.
A birth certificate? From 25 years ago? Chloe was only 6 she disappeared. She should be 21 now. Whose certificate is this?
That's Mia's. She must have forged it for cash.
Correct. It is Mia's. But here's the interesting part. The name registered on this document isn't Mia. It's Riley.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mom, don't believe him. He's talking nonsense.
What does one old document prove? Stop wasting my time.
It can prove that if Mia, who lying on the ground and treated as a real Riley, then she should be 20 yeared, this year neff old.
25? You mean...
Mrs. Sterling, think carefully. When your so-called Chloe was brought home at 6, if that family already had a 10-year-old biological daughter, why would that older child call a girl 4 years younger than her big sister?
That's right. Riley, if you always said you suffered in that family, if you were the one they found, then why are you always the one giving orders in your memories?
Tell me.
If you were younger than her, why did you call her your little sister for 15 years?
Unless you were the older one who took everything all along. Unless you stole her entire life.
If you were the older child, why did you call her your little sister? It doesn't make sense.
It was Mia. She hated being older. She hated being dead weight from the slums, so she changed the record. Mom, that's low-class vanity twisted into madness. She wanted to escape hell. She's insane!
Who do you think is buying that garbage excuse? Do you think everyone here is stupid?
Hunter, that lying woman has brainwashed you. I'm the one who almost died for you in that fire. I'm the one you swore to protect for the rest of your life.
Hunter, you went to all this trouble with these ridiculous accusations just to find an excuse to break off the engagement, didn't you?
Mrs. Sterling, I spent 15 years looking for Chloe. In that fire, she gave me my only way out and disappeared into the dark. You want your daughter back as badly as I want my fiancé back. A longing that deep wouldn't let me be fooled by a face a surgeon carved.
Because of one sheet of paper? This is just Mia's past! You can't call my daughter a fraud because of some mute girl's birth certificate! Exactly! That's her life, not mine! You can't take my life away from me!
That piece of paper was never what convinced me. Riley is not Chloe. Mrs. Sterling, open your eyes and look. The mute girl kneeling in front of you, the one you chained with your own hands and humiliated again and again, is the biological daughter you spent 15 years searching for. She's the real Chloe.
Hunter, did you really recognize me? Under that filthy uniform, you finally recognized me.
Her? That mute girl? How is that possible? No! That's impossible!
Mrs. Sterling, face reality. The one in your arms is a skilled predator. The girl kneeling in front of you, broken and bruised by your own hands, is the Chloe you searched for 15 years.
I don't believe it. It's impossible. My heart would never mistake my own child. Hunter, are you insane? Mom and I had a DNA test done personally by the lab director. It's one of the top labs in the country. The result says in black and white that I'm her blood. How can you question science for some filthy cleaner?
Exactly. I picked up the report myself. The doctor had no reason to lie to me. What kind of spell did this mute girl put you under?
Mrs. Sterling, science doesn't lie. Now look at this one. The DNA comparison between Mia and her so-called birth father, Hank.
Her test with that old man? When did you... You mean Mia and Hank's report?
Not long ago. Marcus monitored every second, from sample collection to testing to sealing the evidence packet. No blind spots. No chance for anyone to tamper with it. This is Chloe's life. I won't let another lie keep her from coming home. If God himself came down and lied, I would tear off his mask too.
Fake! It's all fake! You're trying to destroy me! I won't let you see it! Ugh.
Before you destroy the truth, I'll destroy you first. Stop! What the hell is wrong with you? If you were the ANRES, you'd be celebrating, not rushing to turn the report to shreds. Tearing it up only proves you're terrified.
I'm terrified? I'm disgusted by you! I grew up in this estate. Every corner holds my memories. And you bring out some back alley clinic record and insist I'm related to a dying boat mechanic? Mom, he's smearing me. He's trampling on your dignity as a mother.
Hunter, you've crossed the line. This is Sterling territory, not your office.
Mom, stop fighting. Since Hunter found someone better and insists on slander me in public just to break the engagement, I'll step aside. I don't want you to become a joke. Let's call off the engagement.
Broadway should give you a one-woman show for that performance. Drop the act.
Hunter! I always thought you were a gentleman. I never imagined you would make up such a filthy lie just to get rid of your fiancé. I'm completely disappointed in you.
Mrs. Sterling, Mia ended up like this because of blind favoritism, like yours. You turned maternal love into a shield for this imposter.
I don't need you teaching me how to recognize my own flesh and blood.
I'm calling your family right now. The Sterlings will end this alliance ourselves. I will not let my daughter suffer another insult.
Before the truth hits you like a blade, you should take those words back.
She's my Chloe! There's no doubt!
Is that so? Marcus compared Riley's DNA not only with Hank's, but also with yours, and with the girl you abused, Mia. Read this one. Then decide whether you still want to make that call. Mrs. Sterling, open your eyes and look. This data isn't attacking anyone. It's stating a fact you refuse to accept.
If I can't keep the identity, we have to squeeze one last fortune out of that old woman before I'm thrown out.
How much did that mute girl pay you? Why are you so determined to turn mother and daughter against each other? Mom, he wants you to think you lost your daughter again. He wants to destroy our family and has moaned it down. Enough!
Riley suffered a lot in that boathouse for 15 years, and every detail matches. You think a few pages of lab numbers can erase my own blood?
Those details were just fragments she stole from Mia. You'd rather cling to a fabricated lie than look at the person who truly carries your blood?
Mom, if he has to doubt me, I'll leave. I'll go back to the slums and never upset you again. Get out of my estate. I will not look at any evidence you bring. My daughter is in my arms. No one is tearing us apart.
Inside are the clearest records of her childhood. If you have even a trace of motherhood left, open it. This is her final proof she needs to reclaim her name.
Inside are the clearest records of her childhood. If you have even a trace of motherhood left, open it. This is her final proof she needs to reclaim her name.
What are you doing? Do you have any idea what I sacrificed to uncover the truth?
Mia, look at me.
Hunter, every second I stay here makes me want to leave.
I should have recognized you sooner.
Hunter, you were always sensible. And now you're cornering your savior and your future wife because of some filthy worker?
I kept trying to save you, to make you see the truth before you went too far. But I realized you don't want the truth at all.
The truth is in my arms! Riley suffered so much before she came home. You think a few fake papers can prove she isn't my daughter?
The engagement is over. As for who Riley really is, you'll see it one day.
Mom, Hunter must be exhausted. He didn't mean to upset you. Take these two broke nobles and get out of my house! You'll regret what you did today for the rest of your life!
I won't regret it. But when you realize you hurt your own flesh and blood with your own hands, then think about how you'll apologize. Let me.
Don't touch him. I'll take him home myself.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Or do you think your dad's bones are strong enough to survive this?
Arscuse is right behind us. And the stretcher and ambulance are outside. Do you really have to carry him out the hardest way possible?
I'm sick of your patronizing charity.
Hunter, if she has so much pride, let her go. Even if she collapses at the front gate, I won't look twice.
I'm begging you. Don't risk Hank's life just to prove a point. Let Hank get on the stretcher. Promise Hank will get the best treatment.
Take Hank! Get Hank to my yacht's medical bay now! Move!
No. Dad. Fire. The fire is going to burn you.
Wake up, Mia. The fire is out. It's been 15 years. The fire went out a long time ago.
Dad!
Mia! You wake up! Look at me, it's Hunter!
Hunter? I just talk? I can talk again? My throat feels like it was scraped with sandpaper, but I can really talk again.
The doctor said the lack of oxygen and shock in the basement, plus your fear for Hank, broke through the psychological block.
All the memories I lost came back. When Hank saved me back then, I had a severe brain injury. I didn't remember anything.
It's all my fault. I didn't recognize you and I let you suffer in that place. I swear it will never happen again. Marry me, Mia. Let me stay by your side and fix all of this. No one will ever hurt you again.
Hunter, stop. I can't think about love right now. Where is Hank?
He's safe. I had him airlifted to the best cardiac hospital. I'm covering all medical bills and long-term care. He'll pull through.
Thank you. To raise me, he kept taking the kind of boat repair jobs that destroy his body.
Every dollar went to me. He's my only family.
Speaking of family, Mia, about your mother.
Don't mention her.
You can't avoid her forever. She never meant to lose you back.
I know she didn't lose me on purpose. That's not what I hate. I hate who she's become. In that basement, she wrapped a scarf around my neck with her own hands. She let that fraud Riley play her, then nearly killed me to protect a fake.
About your mother. What you saw may not be the whole truth. She was deceived badly, completely blinded. She has know what kind of person is sleeping in the room next door.
Mia, calm down and listen to me. Mrs. Sterling is completely trapped in a lie right now.
Don't mention her. I'll never forget what she did to my dad. I don't want to forgive anyone.
These 15 years weren't easy for her either. To find you, she searched the world. Every time a lead fell through, she ended up in the ER. Losing a child tortured her for half her life. She went after you because she truly believed Riley was you. Mia, she loves you. She just gave that love to the wrong person.
But she got it wrong. She even wanted me gone from this world.
That's because Riley is toxic. She didn't just fake the report, she exploited your mother's weakest wound.
Let her be.
If I walk away and let Riley keep the identity, we won't have to see each other again.
You think leaving will end this?
Hunter, what do you mean?
Riley can't sleep at night. She knows you're the real heiress. As long as you're alive, she won't feel safe. She'll do anything for money and power. Think about what she did to her own father.
You mean?
If you walk away now, Riley will find a chance to go after Mrs. Sterling so she can tie up loose ends. She wants everyone who knows the truth, or might discover it, gone.
She would kill my mother?
She's your mother, not Riley's. For that massive fortune, Riley would do anything. Can you really walk the doll?
Riley hurt her own father. For the inheritance, she'll definitely go after your mother. You have to take actions first.
How? My mom trusts her completely. If we force our way in and Riley panics, my mom will be in even more danger.
Don't be afraid. I'm here. I won't let that happen.
You already made arrangements, didn't you?
Yes. Mrs. Sterling is only confused because she wanted her daughter back too badly. If she sees the evidence while she's alone, she'll wake up.
But Riley watches Mom closely. She won't let anyone close to her.
We're not the ones delivering it. George is.
Who is George?
The old electrician at Sterling Tower. To Riley, maintenance workers are invisible. She'll never guard against him.
Mrs. Sterling, I brought the documents. Once Mrs. Sterling opens the computer, she'll see it. Mr. Hunter, I did my part.
A low-paid maintenance guy, that's your plan? Trying to sneak a message past me? Let's see what you prepared. George, is the building on fire? Why are you running?
Mrs. Sterling, weren't your meetings supposed to run until this afternoon?
The meeting was canceled. This building is kept at 78 degrees. Why are you sweating through your shirt?
I was fixing an air duct on the second floor. It was stuffy up there.
Security checked the wiring Tuesday. George, you've always been honest, but right now you look like you just robbed the place. Look at me and say it again. What were you doing on the second floor?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Sterling. I didn't steal anything from the company. Someone paid me to run an errand.
An errand that took you into my private office?
I went into your office and left something on your desk.
Who paid you? What exactly did you leave there?
Mrs. Sterling, just go back to your office and open that black box. Once you see what's inside, you'll know what's true.
Did Hunter put you up to this? He's been acting insane, trying to destroy my daughter, and now you're taking his money to play along?
No! Mrs. Sterling, you've watched Hunter grow up for 15 years. You know what kind of man he is. He would never frame someone on purpose.
Got it. I pay you to fix wiring, not to comment on my family.
Mrs. Sterling, fire George if Mrs. Sterling has to. But George has to say this. If it weren't for Mrs. Sterling's real daughter back then, Hunter would be dead. Hunter values that debt more than Hunter's own life. Hunter would never lie to Mrs. Sterling about this. What's in that box is real.
How dare George lecture Mrs. Sterling? Get George out, now! If you say one word about this to anyone, you'll never work in this town again, and you won't see a cent of your pension.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Sterling. I'm leaving now.
Hunter, what the hell do you have on me?
DNA comparison report. 99% DNA match. That's Psycho Hunter. Where the hell did he get Hank's DNA sample? And here's Mia's report. No biological relation to Hardy. He came ready for me.
That bastard Hunter! He's known I was a fraud all the time.
He acts like he doesn't care about family politics. Behind my back, he dug up every detail of my past. No wonder. No wonder he's been looking at me like that. He's had this loaded gun in his hand the whole time. Wait. That old electrician left in a hurry. He didn't even look back, and there was no one else in the hallway. Which means she never even saw the box. What a shame, Mom. I was happy to keep playing the perfect daughter. But to protect my inheritance and my freedom, you'll have to disappear early.
Damn it. She's back already.
Why was my door locked?
I thought you were still talking. I felt dizzy, so I came in to sit for a minute. I must have locked it by accident.
This is the packet George gave me. What were you trying to find when you pried it open?
It had no sender. I was worried it might be dangerous. Besides, this company will be mine someday. Do I need permission to open a package around here?
It's empty. That old electrician didn't risk everything to deliver an empty box. Where are the DNA reports?
I don't know. It was empty when I opened it. Maybe that old man played you, or maybe he lost them.
Riley.
What did you call me? I'm Chloe. I'm your daughter.
Are you really my daughter?
Of course I am. We took the test. You saw it yourself. You can't doubt me because of some outsider's lies.
If it was empty, what are you trying to hide by your foot? Pick it up. Give it to me. Pick it up. Now.
It's just a dirty tissue. I'll throw it away.
If it's trash, why are you blocking it?
Please, don't worry about this. Aren't you tired? Let me take you a cup of coffee. What are you hiding? Move!
Riley and Hank? DNA match? 99% probability? Mia has no biological relation to Hart. If Hank isn't her father, then Mia is my daughter.
Mia is my child! God, I've been hurting my own daughter this whole time! No wonder. Every time I saw her suffer, it felt like a knife in my chest. I felt it.
Why wouldn't I believe it? I was such a fool!
You were a fool. Painfully easy to manipulate. Since you've seen the reports, the sweet mother-daughter game is over. Admit it. You look at me like I'm garbage now. You're not just a fraud.
You're insane. You think money is gonna buy you a clean life?
Once I go out with your signature, I'm the sole heir. As for you, who cares about one old woman who mysterious disappears?
You won't get away with this. You murderer.
These are asset transfer documents. Sign them now, and I'll make this less painful.
I won't sign even if you kill me. Not 1 cent goes to you, you monster.
Won't sign? Fine. Guess how long you'll last if I bring Mia here and break her right in front of you.
Touch her, and I swear I'll drag you to hell with me! Trying to act like a good mom now? Isn't it a little late? I left my own father to rot on the side of the road. You think I'll go soft on anyone in my way?
I was an idiot. I treated a snake like you as my treasure. For you, I destroyed Mia with my own hands. I must have been out of my mind.
You did destroy her. You're the one who poisoned her until she lost her voice. You slapped her, cut her arm, called her a parasite. Yesterday, you almost strangled her with your own hands. Mia hates you now. Even if she learns the truth, do you think she'll run into your arms and cry? No. She'll be disgusted by you. You shoved your own daughter into hell. She'll never forgive you.
Want to know what Mia was thinking when you poisoned her until she couldn't speak? She must hate you. Even if you beg now, she'll never call you mom again.
My baby. I let a devil like you play me for a fool. I failed her.
Spare the regret action. Sign the transfer documents. Give me every dollar in those offshore accounts.
In your dreams, I donate every cent before giving a murderer a dime.
You won't sign? Look at the camera. I'll send Mia a video of you half dead. Think that stupid girl will come running to save you? The second she shows up, I'll send both of you straight to the morgue.
Touch her once, and I promise you'll die 100 times worse than me.
Then sign! Once the money lands, I'll take it and disappear. You'll never see me again.
You think you can take the money and run?
What does that mean?
Hunter knew you'd lash out. George didn't just deliver the reports, he's Hunter's eyes inside the building. You came upstairs, locked the door, and attacked me. It's probably all on camera. Riley, you're not asking for money. You're writing your own confession.
No! Impossible! You're lying!
Hunter can be as powerful as he wants, but he can't get through this steel door without the code. Right now, it's just us. I already deleted every cloud backup copy. When that door opens, no one will find those reports. And you? You'll either have a breakdown and hurt yourself in here, or you'll simply disappear.
Locking the door won't hide the stench on you. You'll never be a real Sterling daughter.
Last chance. Sign it. I take the money and leave. You keep your life. Good deal, right?
You get nothing from me. Kill me if you want. I destroyed Mia with my own hands. I don't deserve to live. I listened to your lies and pushed her away. I broke her heart. She'll hate me for the rest of her life.
If she'll never forgive me, what is the point of living? Do it!
Want to die? Too easy. If death doesn't scare you, how about watching me cut off your fingers one by one? Picture this. I put your fingers in a gift box and send it to Mia. That poor girl, starving for a mother's love, opens it thinking it's a present and finds her mother's bloody fingers. Thinks she'll snap.
You heartless monster! You're going to hell! You sick, inhuman, and psycho!
Mrs. Sterling! Oh, God. Mia, get in here!
Mom! Open your eyes and look at me! Don't leave me! Call an ambulance!
Don't bother. She should have died a long time ago. Her seat is mine the second she dies.
If you want to join her so badly, I'll send you with her!
Cuff her. Hand her over to the FBI.
Yes, sir.
Let me go! They owe me! This whole company is what I'm owed! You ungrateful bitch! When my father found you, he spent all dollar meant for my tuition to save you! You said you'd repay us for life! Is this how you repay me?
Because of that excuse, I waited on you like a slave for 15 years. And what did you do? You killed your own father just to become an heiress! And now, for money, you're trying to kill my mother! A cold-blooded monster like you has no right to talk about gratitude.
You think you won? Don't forget who took you in! If my dad hadn't spent everything to save you, you'd be rotting somewhere!
That's how you controlled me for 15 years? To repay that so-called debt, I took the fall for you at the police station when I was 17. What you hid in that car nearly got me a 10-year sentence. Because of that record, I lost my scholarship, couldn't study law, and had to live in your shadow like a servant. Riley, that debt has been paid 100 times over. I owe you nothing. From now on, my name belongs to me.
You thief! Without me, you're nothing! I hope you have nightmares for the rest of your life. I hope your family never knows peace!
Take her away. The evidence and case file are already with the DA.
Mom, don't talk. The ambulance is downstairs.
Mia, I'm sorry for everything I did to you. Forgive me for being so blind.
Mom, the doctor
says your vitals are stable. We can walk by the water tomorrow. After I finish these. Mia, you missed 15 years of birthdays and holidays. I owe you the most beautiful wedding.
Mrs. Sterling, the best planners are already waiting. You don't have to do this yourself.
This isn't just a wedding. This is me presenting my daughter to the world. I want everyone to know she's the only heir here. You know, Mom, on the day of the procedure, I lay there watching blood run through the IV line and I suddenly felt calm. In that moment, I finally knew I belonged here. Thank you for not giving up me when that steel door closed. Mia, you're braver than I am. You're more of a family leader than I ever was. Let's leave the past in that vault. We still have time to make things right. Hunter, you're the most considerate man in this family. Today, I'm trusting you with my life and with my daughter.
Mrs. Sterling, I promise I'll protect Mia with everything I have. As long as I'm here, no one will ever make her feel unsafe again.
Mom, if he ever raises his voice at me, remember to revoke his yacht privileges.
I will. And remember, Mia, this is your home. No matter what happens, this family will always stand behind you.
I know, Mom.
Come on. Dinner's ready. Let's go home.